Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hello.
Hi.
So, little wardrobe change. Those of you guys that watch us in the morning,
Yes.
a whole day has passed.
Still tired.
We're still tired. It's actually early Wednesday morning
Yes,
now
it
that
is.
we're filming. She had to go home and sleep.
It didn't help. It didn't help.
It didn't help. She's still tired. And we're still cold. I think
was
did we whine
cold
about that
last night.
yesterday? I actually this morning on my way to work I had to turn on my defroster.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't really
I had to this morning too.
Yeah. But the really bad part about that is that 2 dead moths come flying out.
Ew.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Even Lizzie didn't even like it.
I have Robert blow out my thingy
Oh, yeah.
before I turn it on.
And
then he still has to turn it on.
Yeah. Pa will barely touch the Kia. It's Lizzie's car. So it's the only car that she's allowed in. And it's fairly nasty.
Yeah. Well.
So anyway. All right. Well, after all of that, if you are new here and you're not sure who we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We're open Wednesday through Saturday for store shopping, or you can find everything online at fabricpatch.net. We have our YouTube channel where we have lots of tutorials and classes and fun little things. And then we also do this box opening twice a week. We do it on Sunday afternoons at 12:30 and Wednesday nights at 5 o'clock when we open the boxes that have just arrived in the store. So you get to see the brand new stuff just as it arrives in our store. And the other thing that is happening is, oh my gosh, next Saturday. So in a week and a half. I can't believe it's already here.
I can't either.
Yeah.
We've been planning it for so long. So it is our annual bra auction. This is our 4th annual. It started 4 years ago where each of us designed a bra and auctioned it off for a friend that was going through breast cancer just to raise money to help with some of those extra costs. And then it has morphed from there. And now we have collected many wonderful, beautiful items, mostly handcrafted, although there's some other fun product baskets, just so many really good things. We're going to auction all of that stuff off. And we have 50 recipients from all over. We don't have anybody international.
No.
They're all within the 50 states. So maybe next year we'll find somebody on the other side.
But if you are someone who is watching from the UK or from
we'll
Canada, come participate, come hang out, do some shopping if we can get in there. We'll ship to other parts of the world.
And next year we will, anyway, nominate whoever. We take our first 50. We've capped it at 50 people because our goal this year is to raise $50,000.
And we do have our 50 people.
We have our 50 people
for this year.
We're going to raise $50,000 and we're going to divvy it up 50 ways, whatever we end up with, maybe more. And 100% of our earnings, there's no administrative fees, 100% will go to our 50 recipients for whatever they need it for. It doesn't make any difference. And next Saturday, it will be a live YouTube here on our channel at 5 p.m. Pacific time. It'll be a blast, a whole lot of fun. We have a lot of people that are going to be helping us this year because it is during a retreat. We have lots of fun things planned. And then, but we have so many items, we are going to do a buy now that starts 48 hours before the live auction. So it'll be Thursday night at 5 p.m. Pacific. Go on to our website. It'll be turned on and you'll be able to shop. All of these items, there's only one. So the first person to get it into their cart and check out will be the recipient. So if you dilly-dally, bad things will happen. So what will happen though, I think that this is the perfect time to talk about shipping for just a second. So if you buy an Afghan and quickly check out and pay your $9 in shipping, and then go back for the second thing you wanted, which was another quilt, quickly check out and get that, pay your $9 shipping. That's how I would do it. Tracy then, when she packages everything up to send everything to you, she will give you a gift certificate for the difference in your shipping. We won't keep the $18 in shipping. So whatever the difference is, she'll go ahead and refund that to you. So don't worry, don't waste your time worrying about that or saying I'll pick up I mean, if you know how to do the pick up in store and add, that would probably be okay, but I wouldn't waste the time with that. The other thing that we maybe should talk about for just a minute is the shipping. Because since we're going to be doing box opening, it has been a thing that we've been talking about for months.
Yeah.
What has happened is, and of course you guys all see, you should step one step. There you go. Tracy.
Okay.
Tracy is our wonderful shipping manager who does such a great job. And for your orders, except for Saturday and Sunday and holidays, Tracy packages and gets your orders out same day. And when possible, we send them either priority shipping or first class so that there is tracking and insurance on that package. And that's how we always do it. The costs have gone up though. We didn't raise the prices the first time it went up. And now priority mail, I think, costs us $11.40 for just a basic package. Even just a pattern costs us like $4.80. Yeah. And so it's terrible that shipping costs are so much, but I think it's just the economy. So many people are doing mail order and there's so many increased costs with that's just where it happens. Some shops I know will do free shipping and free shipping over an amount, but we choose to keep our prices lower. We are not charging $16.99 or $15.99 or $14.99 a yard for fabric. If we did that, it could be maybe a little bit different. And we talked about it again yesterday and had a big meeting, and we're not going to raise our prices. Okay, so when it comes to shipping, our problem is that on our website, we don't have that fancy schmancy way of saying that if it is up to this many pounds, it'll be this much. If it's this pounds to this pounds, it'll be this much. If it goes to this region, it'll be this much. We don't have that kind of a system and we have no way to do that. So the only thing we can do is charge a flat rate. So you would think that if that flat rate is $11 and you order just a pattern, we could maybe refund the difference. We could do that, and we have done that before. But it's just, in order for her to get all of the packages out the same day, it makes it kind of difficult. So what we opted for is believing that if you spent up to, what is it?
I think it's up to $12. So
$12.
from $0 to $12, it is just a flat $6 shipping. Because we figure up to $12, you're probably a half or so yard of fabric, maybe a pattern, a couple patterns. It's
maybe one small notion.
Something probably pretty light.
Something that could fit in an envelope, a smaller envelope that we will still send first class.
Yeah, which is still fast.
Which is super important. We want it to get to you fast, and we want it to have tracking, and we want it to be insured. And so that's why that cost, it's still going to cost us around $6. And then anything from $12 on up, we're going to charge you $11.
$10.75.
$10.75. It costs us $11.80 is what it costs us for
to do a bubble priority
to do that
package.
So we're going to charge $10.75, and for that $10.75, it will cover anything that you've spent that's more than $12. So what that means is it's still going to go first class or priority. It's still going to have tracking, still going to be insured. And if it's a great big box because you ordered I wish I had one to show, because you ordered a bunch of Minky or some kits or whatever, we are going to pay the difference. That may cost us at least, I would think when you go up to a meeting, there you go.
That's going to be at least $20-some to ship.
$20-some. We are not going to charge you more than that. So we are not making money on shipping. In fact, just the opposite. But it's just, we don't have an opportunity really to offer free shipping. I know some shops do, and that's fantastic. I don't know how they do that.
But also being us in a very small community in the middle of the state, there's no perks for us. People who live in a really metropolis area that, there's a customs building right over there where they can put international packaging. I think that also definitely plays a part with us. Yeah. That we're just some little podunk post office. We're not this
just
big.
A little podunk mother-daughter business. Yeah, we have diapers to buy.
Yeah. Not potty trained.
Baby needs new shoes.
Robert goes to ask you the other day, are we going to potty train? What is this we? Wait, what are you going to do? Because I am not quite ready to waste time with someone who doesn't really care. Like,
Yeah.
she barely cares that there's
She
a
doesn't
dookie
care.
in there. So it's like, until you realize there's something in there that you don't want, I don't know.
It's funny that of all of the kids, grandkids, you know, most of them, it's funny how we were talking about shipping and now we're talking about
Potty training.
potty training. But it is funny. We're going to talk about some other kind of ship. We said ship.
Ship.
YouTube, don't censor us. But anyway, she is fully uninterested.
Yeah, she really
Not
is.
even remotely uninterested. The boys were easy to potty train because they like to aim at things in the toilet.
Yeah, and
that was super fun.
outside
And pee on a
and-
tree
yeah.
and all of that. And you and of course Harper easy because wanted to wear those very pretty frilly panties.
yeah, Maisie just
Maisie,
ain't got time for none of that.
get away from me.
Places
She's
to be, people to boss.
Not interested. And of course, my philosophy is always good. It's okay. It's okay. She'll at some point it's going to happen overnight. Well, in fact, Orion was the other one that was difficult, and it happened in
Yeah.
just one day. Remember?
He did all of a sudden. Yeah.
It's like when finally when Jordan got involved and said, "I am done with this. No more." Oh, okay,
Okay, fine. Whatever.
that's what happened with Maisie.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so whether you're interested in shipping or shipping, those are. I hope that explains
Helps,
things,
yeah.
and I hope that helps things. And I think we've talked about this a lot. And the other thing too is that at Christmas time, we know that the shipping will go up for us. It will not go for you. We're going to bite the bullet and get your packages to you, but they always raise the price
Yeah.
fairly significantly.
Probably here in just a couple weeks. It will go
Yeah.
up about another probably 80 cents.
Yeah, it goes up because they have to add more staff on, and that all makes sense to us. And it's just the cost of doing business. Because the other thing is that we don't charge that credit card fee.
That's
You know,
Big check.
so many.
Big check.
Oh, has he taken the Ben challenge?
Did you
I'm accepting the Ben challenge. and because for the cancer awareness.
Yeah.
And I too am a cancer survivor of multiple myeloma. And so
No, she's
I-
filming. Oh, you're filming. Okay, good. Oh, then let me stand here. Start over.
start over.
No, well, no. She's got it. We're good. Yes. So multiple. Tell us the rest of it. I feel bad that I was blocking the camera the whole time.
Oh, that's
we were
okay. It's
talking.
okay. So I had multiple myeloma, and because of all the doctors and everything, I'm here today. So
Awesome.
I wanted to donate to the cause.
That's awesome. Big check inspired by Ben
And-
Kearney. Yes,
Yeah.
this is the Ben Kearney challenge. That all of the husbands are challenged to write a check as big as Ben. So many zeros. So many. Ben had 3 zeros. Just gonna say. However many. It's okay. Thank you, Nick.
Sure.
Now you guys don't know who Nick is. This is Nick Calvo, and this is Anna's husband. And we're so glad that you're here. So glad that you're for so many reasons.
Give them the real
you.
check.
So,
Yes.
Give them the real
Love
check.
it.
what?
Oh, give us. Oh, there is a real.
There is a real check.
Thank you. Well,
Love
then we
it.
can take to the bank. Fantastic. Thank you. All right. So just a reminder, there's the Ben and Nick challenge to husbands. Yes. Big checks. If there's, just in case there's a bra. So I'm taking it that you wouldn't be interested in purchasing, say, this.
Yeah, I don't think it would fit me.
No, probably not. So that's what'll happen. If you're not interested in purchasing anything, we'll just take a big check with lots of zeros. There you go. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right. Well, that was really fun.
That's
Okay.
a perfect way to intro into let's open
Let's open.
some donation items.
Yeah. So we have a few, some that we have sort of pre-opened a little bit because we have more bras, which we're super excited because we need 12 bras
What your calendar?
to be able to do our calendar. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. YouTube, don't look at that part. Do you guys know that we've been censored multiple times?
Because Mom,
Apparently, I do that a lot.
not about what I talk about or the words I make up. It's
'cause I touch myself.
all that.
Yes.
All right. So fortunately, we have some more bras, which is fantastic. And this one's actually wall art. So this one is not wearable.
Not wearable.
So it could be beautiful to do in the exam room. If you do have a doctor that you love that has taken great care of you or a loved one, I think this is a great way.
In your bathroom, in
Right.
your sewing room. And I think it's fantastic
So
wall art.
pretty. This is from Victoria from Bradenville, Pennsylvania. She was so thankful for the opportunity to take part of the auction. She designed the bra to be used as a wall hanging. It's made of fabric, ribbons, flowers, lace, and other notions. It is held together with some hot glue. So be careful of how cold
Don't
it
hang it
gets.
outside.
Don't it's not outside.
Not that you would.
I hope it survived the trip. Every single piece is on
it
there.
is
There
perfect.
wasn't one lone flower in the box.
It's gorgeous.
But super great. She says, I don't know who might want large pink boobs hanging on their wall, but someone might.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have a shot of espresso every time she does it. You guys have
I
been
know.
wired for days.
I know you would. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, you too. And then I love. Where's the? Who did this one?
That's from Deb Hee-Haw.
Oh, Marge's daughter-in-law.
Yes, from Elmira.
Wow.
It says, treat the girls like royalty. Schedule your mammogram. Crowned royal crowns, peacock feathers, and paper mache.
Wow.
I love that.
Now, would this one be wearable? Can we get this one on, Jordan? I think it is.
Is it wearable? Oh, yeah, it totally is wearable.
It's totally wearable.
The
But
bra
then you
is just
also get the
mannequined onto the paper mache. The paper mache is your mannequin. You can wear it. I love that. Love that a lot.
I can see that in our
amazing.
March month.
Right? Right.
All right, and then are we going to show Tracy's? Or are we going to keep hers for a special?
secret.
Well, I just like the little surprise part of it.
We can do the surprise part of it, or not talk about the surprise and show some of it.
We can show it because I think it doesn't. It's not that remarkable.
We can tell you there is a really big surprise in it. Some of you might already know because we've talked about it some, but if you don't know, you'll find out at the auction. But hers is a glamping bra, so it's
It's a happy
perfect.
glamper.
So when your husband asks you to
See,
come,
You can hold this up
to
so
come.
it's below the bust line.
there is a skirt. A velvet skirt. This is removable in case you would rather put it on a hat. I don't know why.
If you need to
And so
open it or
this
close
is
it.
totally danceable with this and this. But what's super fun is that
She also put a survival kit
For the
survival
happy
kit.
glamper girl.
full of all sorts of things.
it is so full.
And it's all pink things. I don't even know.
I don't know how Anna's going to take a
flashlight,
picture
a
of all of this.
Yeah.
There's a
There's
sewing
emergency
kit.
blanket,
So much stuff
little
in there.
snack,
This is this is chapstick.
A little shovel,
little
There's a
sewing
shovel.
kit,
a whistle,
a whistle,
or a poncho,
you know,
a first aid
gloves,
kit.
sticky things, and then it's got the wire to cut a tree branch off if you need to build a fire. It's got fishing line in it. with hooks
If
and
you
lures.
are lost.
How's she going to get all of this stuck in there?
Flashlight.
Flashlight,
It is quite the package.
I know there's a sewing kit in there also. First aid kit.
Oh, Mom's gonna
Oh,
take it all out.
This is a.
Well,
Tracy,
she's gonna
it was
pack
Mom. It was me. Oh, was I not
a
supposed to?
raincoat.
I mean, I
It's a
wasn't
raincoat.
going to.
Oh,
There's your little sewing kit,
sewing kit,
fire blanket, or when you get really cold, they work the same.
fire
way.
blanket, or cold
I
blanket.
don't know what this is. Ooh, it's a knife.
A knife.
It's a pink
It's a
knife.
bright
I
pink
wanna
one.
see it.
Can't open it. YouTube won't like that either.
YouTube won't like that.
No.
Oh, maybe we're not even
No.
supposed to say
Well, it's just the pink
a pink
metal thing.
Survival item.
Super cute.
Some
Oh,
paracord.
You can do like 14
Multiple
things of
things.
paracord.
You know, hoist
You
your
never watch
squirrel.
Survival.
Right. Hoist your squirrel up to the tree, then no one else will get it. You can have it for
Ben,
breakfast.
put in the comments all of the things you've done with paracord.
Gloves.
Oh, I love the gloves. These are sticky gloves?
Yep, they've got little grippies on the inside, so if you have to move stuff.
Make a fire.
When you're, yeah.
Well, see, here's what I'm
fingernails.
thinking. I'm thinking that while you're wearing your backpack and
Fishing
surviving
line
in the
lure.
woods, all you have to do really is go to somebody else's fire wearing this, and you'll get all the help.
That's fine.
Now, if there are women in that camp and you come in, you might be in trouble.
Flower on the skirt.
Hopefully they'll know why you're wearing that. You just came from a really good auction and just got disoriented.
Is there wine in there?
No.
Only because it didn't fit.
The big flower you can take off and wear it on your hat. if
Oh
you
yeah,
want
this
to.
one you can. She did make it removable, so if you wanted
This
to
is removable.
put it to a hat, put it on a bag.
All right.
I'm sorry, Tracy, but don't put it all back yet because Anna will take a picture
Okay.
of everything
And
that's
it's
in
all,
there.
You know, recycled clothes. So I
And she
cut a shirt apart.
she made all of
Those are all
the
ruched.
all of the ruched flowers. I did a quick little 5-minute tutorial, and boom, she.
It was
Oh,
fun.
did
They're
it.
fun. If you haven't done them, you need to do it. They're really fun. I had a great time.
And the bra has a special feature,
There's a
which
special feature.
you'll find out at the bra auction.
Yes.
When Jordan
Struts
And
and
if
stuff.
anybody already knows it, please don't
No,
tell the
don't put it in the
secret.
comments. Don't. Yeah, some of you know. Don't put it in the comments.
Thank you.
All right,
Awesome.
Tracy, fantastic. Love
You
it.
can
Love
leave
it.
that there.
Oh, we'll leave this there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll have some other things that we'll show. We're going to move a couple things around here for a minute, and then we'll show a few more things at the end, but we're going to move some stuff and find some boxes to open.
I've got a blank box over here.
By blank, it means blank fabric, not. Blank does all kinds of things. Oh. This is
That's
pretty.
cute.
This is very elegant. Oh.
And there's music notes on it.
Oh.
That's pretty.
Oh, wow.
It's called Modern Lace. Very pretty. Put in a basic in
There's
there.
a couple of boxes of this, so this is pretty. Yeah,
Just a little basic texture.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get some plastic off and we'll show you close. Okay.
Okay,
so,
this is beautiful.
modern lace. Very pretty, very elegant.
So there's
Gorgeous.
11 pieces plus 2 basics
Yes.
that we got with it. Are you thinking
Beautiful.
any fat quarters? I feel like we should have half yards.
They're only,
Even-
aren't they only 10-yard bolts? Wait, did I just make that up? No, yeah, they're only 10-yard bolts.
That's
And I
always
feel
the
like I
thing
would
for us.
totally do a Hollywood.
Yeah. This is really, really pretty. And that's sometimes what happens is that when we have an option usually of getting 15-yard bolts, or when we get the whole collection, or if we get the whole collection and do 10-yard bolts.
Yeah.
We often will do that because then we can sell it all, get it out.
Mhm.
If there's just 2 pieces left, it pretty much immediately goes to clearance. And then we don't have to worry about finding a spot for it in the shop. And so it is true that we sell a lot of stuff right away. If we sell out too quickly, it could be something that your local quilt shop has. We always promote that. But then if we do the 10-yard cuts,
It's
it
hard 'cause
makes it very
takes
difficult.
away really the ability to put on a back. Because I mean,
Yeah. If one person gets 6 yards and for a backing, and we've cut the fat quarters, and there's none of it for anybody
Yeah.
else.
So
Somebody
that's
might want to do
sometimes
3-yard
my hard part.
quilt or-
and sometimes there's fabrics. Oh yeah, it's fine. There's not one like killer piece and this one has 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, maybe 6 pieces that are like
could be your
fantastic.
focus piece.
Yeah, that you're
That is
gonna need at least 3 or 4 yards of. And I
Yeah.
feel like, and yeah, so that's where our thought comes in. Is if there's
Yeah.
some really awesome pieces, that really deters how we're gonna cut it if we choose to cut it.
Yeah.
Just
So
looking out
leave
for
it
you.
up to you to pick what you want.
Yes.
It's a good thing. We're only thinking of you. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have Brianna do a quick little pan across. And you can see the 2 that were the woven pieces that just go with it. Sometimes people are looking for something that'll go with it. If you're thinking of a background, I would probably pick a parchment kind of a color. We could help you select that. You can see that there's a little bit of a creamy color to it. It is definitely not a bright white. So this is one of the first, this is just a nice little 12 print. This is beautiful, tone on tone. And it has kind of green undertones to it, but it's also brown. And yeah, is this the same print?
It's not the same.
Oh,
print.
it is
I thought
not
was
the same
orange,
print.
but-
Nope, it is not. I don't know that there's any repeats of
I don't think there
anything.
is.
They're all different. This one was the one that we opened that I think is so pretty. It's kind of collagey, you know, with the flowers and the lace and the music and the text. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Really a standalone piece. This is one of the textures, and they will do that sometimes when we're ordering fabric, is they'll have some that they've picked, you know, that are kind of the same colors. And so we usually will add those. And then if they just end up back on the color wall, they're great colors anyway. So there's kind of this kind of a taupey brown. And then here's the other one. And it's just this really nice tan. And you can see there's a little bit of a texture to it, kind of a woven-y texture that would work for just about anything. And then these two are similar, but not the same. This one, you can see the color of it. It's just kind of a ivory and a little bit of tan, tiny little flower, and there's tiny little script in there. I don't know that you
It
can
might just be
necessarily
like
tell.
scribble. Yeah,
It is scribble. I don't think it's really a word. It's not a word that I can
but
see.
it looks like, you know, cursive and
Yes.
the kids say
Yes. You can tell your kids it says something. It says, eat your vegetables. And this is kind of a lacy floral. It's just beautiful. Very taupe color. Really serene. Oh, I love this one. Just nice little, the flower, the texture, it's almost like lace overlay on top of that kind of a, I don't know, taupey green. I don't know what that color is. Taupey green. It's the same color. Can you see as those? Oh, and these, gosh, that's always fun just to put, which ones would you put together, you know, because gosh, look at that one. This is another one that could really be just a focus piece, but instead of the roses, it's these gorgeous mixed media butterflies. And they're all a little bit different. Well, not all, but there's several different ones with lace and music and flowers. Beautiful. Here's the music piece.
beautiful.
Sheet music and some flowers. Gorgeous. This one, just some roses and some butterflies on that, I don't know, taupey green.
Yeah. And it's
Olivey.
coming through really green on my
Oh,
camera.
it is not green.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's green.
It's almost more
taupe.
brown than green, more
Yeah.
taupe than green.
It's coming through super green. It's not
Yeah,
green.
no. The only part that's really is this, and this is kind of more olivey. It's just maybe the picture, the images on the website will be a little bit more clear. But oh, and then butterflies. Beautiful. Is that coming through?
No,
Some-
that looks good. Right.
And then this one, just a whole bunch of text. I don't know that it's readable. Not
It's very
readable
cool.
for me, but beautiful. And then another lacy flower, just a little bit bigger than that other one.
Beautiful.
So gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. And what is this one called, Brianna?
Modern lace.
Modern Lace.
All right, we'll be back with the brand new box.
All right. I don't know what we were.
I got
P&B
PMB boxes over here.
P&B. P&B is always fun. They are another company that has just such a variety. All
Right,
kinds
you
of
never
things.
know.
There's some that we always know it's going to be floral, or we always know it's going to be. Oh,
I lied. It was Michael Miller.
Oh, it's Michael Miller.
Even better.
This is a panel. I see a line. Oh.
Oh. Beautiful. I always find it so crazy how fast fabric changes from, oh, it's Christmas and peppermints to, oh, spring is in the air. Wait a minute.
It's because they want us to get it sewn and ready for
And
this.
they're just trying to make sure we're not procrastinating and getting our Christmas stuff done because look what's waiting for
No.
you.
It's funny. I saw
Beautiful.
on my For You page, you know how you get the funny little videos and the weird little things. And what's really fun, okay, little tidbit here for just a minute. What's really fun is that when somebody sends you a video that they think
Yes.
is funny, then when you watch it, you can then watch other things. So Amy Osmondson sent me this funny, I remember what it was. Oh, it was about Audible versus reading a book.
Oh, I love that. I've
I
seen a
know.
couple of
It
those.
was like hilarious. So I laughed, watched it a couple times, and then I went ahead and swiped up. And so what was kind of fun is that is the stuff that Amy looks at, you know,
Sure.
because it's
a her algorithm,
which is super
sure.
similar, you know. So she has funny women and strong women, and one thing is it had this picture of this beautiful cabin, snowing outside, big roaring fire, big comfy couch with an Afghan, and it's all sitting there, and it said, text this image to the person who you wish was here. And I thought, my sewing machine.
Right?
I don't want
A big
person
mug
to
of
be
coffee.
there. I want to be alone.
Yes.
With no phone. So I missed it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, Tom. I mean, he could be there, but he would want food.
Yeah, he don't cook. Yeah, make
No.
me dinner. I'm hungry. Want to go for a walk? No.
No,
Outside. You're
I
gonna
want to
You're
sew.
gonna help me chop wood? Definitely not. And by the thing of that, I got 3 logs, so you're gonna need to.
I know if I was there, I would send him to town for something. Go get provisions.
Shoot, I need butter. Bummer.
Poor Paul. I mean, he could come. All right, we're gonna get the plastic off for you. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Super pretty.
So I always wonder, do you think? I'm sure there's some sort of pattern that they've suggested.
There
Michael
is
Miller
one.
good with
No. So
free ones?
Michael Miller is not super great with the free ones. They're very good with ideas of for purchase patterns, but they actually do have one that actually uses the panel and quite a few pieces. I think it's a really good pattern for any panel option. If there's a panel with yardage and you love all of it, I think it's really good free pattern. So there is one in there. I think also though, as you see the pictures, the prints, you'll see there's a lot of options, especially Villa Rosa options. The one that Marjorie just did, the yesterday kit.
Oh yeah,
I think it would be gorgeous in this. Granted,
Oh, yeah,
two colors, but I think in bigger, chunkier pieces in a beeline for baby, this would be really pretty. It's a very blended, but it's just
You
very
could
peaceful.
add though when you see it up close. I mean, you could do.
You can
there's
definitely add extra
light,
colors.
mediums, and darks, and you could. Yeah, you
Mhm.
could.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
definitely add pieces. I feel like Sue Zipkin, her
yeah.
pieces of florals and textures would look awesome with
Yeah.
this. Because there is a floral piece that this makes me think of her, and it's her colors. So I
Yeah.
feel like if you're a floral girl with a floral stash,
And gosh, the whole
You can totally add.
teal, blue and teal thing has been super popular.
it's very, it's
Yeah.
super, super popular.
Yeah.
Especially for a young adult, preteen, going to college. This is
This is in.
the whole color when people are going off, oh, I really want blue and teal. I really want,
Yeah.
teal and dark green.
Yeah.
It's quite the color
It's
combo.
a thing.
All right, so here's the panel. This is actually called Flower Lake, which totally makes sense.
Yeah.
So 24
And I
by
guess
40.
The other
24
funny thing too is that look at it like this, but look at the panel like this. Hold that as your top end.
Oh,
Don't you
yeah.
feel like?
What a pretty runner.
Yeah. I mean, it is, I think, a little wider here than there, but it really is. I mean, I don't know.
And how pretty to cut this up too.
yeah.
Just add it to your pieces. Because this is going to be, another large scale. It's really pretty.
Gorgeous. There is a line. So, I mean, sometimes we have options where if you order 2, we can kind of leave it together, have something big, but there is a line. So if you order 2, you will get 2 individual panels. Gorgeous. All right. So pretty, 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 pretty. And it's funny. We say this all the time, but I think it's super true that it is always so much prettier in real life than on camera. So this is nice. This is just that nice kind of a background print. So there's just a little leaf toss on there. There's little bits of periwinkle and it's on that really pretty teal background. A little floral toss. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You can see the scale of that. Just beautiful. Here is that same leaf toss. The same greens, little darker greens on a navy blue background. And then this one, I just want you to see that the flowers are different. Here's another floral toss. But see, this one has got some, what is that? Maybe some asters or something.
Yeah, it looks like a meadow.
Yeah,
Sure.
very different. And then there's a couple of these. There's 3 of these. And this is, what do they call this? Isn't this their texture?
No,
that
it
they
is
do?
not their texture.
Oh.
They call it Painterly Water. This is a unique texture for this collection.
Oh.
I think you're thinking crystal.
Oh, it could be.
They
Yeah,
make,
yeah, yeah.
a texture that's similar to this, and
Okay.
they call it crystal.
Okay. Okay, so in this, there is 3 colors, and you'll see, and I might just pull them, well, you might see them again, but you can see the difference. So this is very definitely the medium. This one is that dark teal, and then this one, oops, sorry, is the light one. And it's almost more, well, they're all kind of a tealy blue, don't you think?
Yeah.
So, and all of these colors are, gosh, I would get at least a yard of each of these for whatever I got with everything else or more, because
Yeah.
these are.
And
great
ideally,
colors.
these two are almost a perfect match for background of
Yeah.
this to this one. This one shows up more blue, but these two, this color is the background of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Beautiful. Okay, another leaf toss, a little bit bigger than the first one. You can see if I put my hand down. Beautiful, kind of watercolory, and then little flower sprigs. This is the double border. I love a double border because you can do so many things with it. If you wanted it to be a border, like if you're mitering something, you can see that you've got, 20 inches. So if you just had just that panel, maybe one color and a 20-inch mitered border, you would end up with a 60 by 60 quilt without doing anything other than 2 borders. Your other option with a double border is that it makes a super fast table runner, right? So all you would need is a half a yard. And then you've got this on this side, beautiful, this on this side.
It's beautiful.
Gorgeous. I'm gonna have to get some of that. And then another floral toss.
This
Totally
is
different.
similar to your panel.
Yes.
Again, your
And your
panel is the larger scale of this, but this is inspiration from your panel.
Yeah, because see.
Yeah.
Much
bigger.
size. So pretty. And then this, I love this texture. This one also is in 3 colors. So it's just little watercolor flecks. So there's this very pale one. There is the darker one, darker teal. And again, you can see it with those. And then there's the green, which I'm really glad that they added some green to it, because you can really see the green in here and the green in the panel, that there really is kind of a nice bright mixed green on there. And then 2 more leaf tosses, this one, and again, that larger, wait, did I already show this one?
Nope.
No. Oh, it's the same as that one. It's just
A
the
dark
navy blue.
Mhm.
The medium leaf toss, and again, this one too has that little bit of that periwinkle on a soft white background. And then one more toss, more flowers. These are sprigs of flowers, different even from the other floral tosses. So it is really nice that there's so many to choose from, so many options. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful line.
And if you're wanting to add some extra colors, some limey green, some pinks, some purples, that kind of thing, pick what you think you want in colors, and then
the amount.
and the amount, and then we can make sure that, oh, this is not the yellow you want. Let's pick this, or
Yeah.
you can just pick 3 random things from the color wall and say, hey, I want yellow, teal, and green to go with it. Small textures, not necessarily these ones, whatever. But then you're already paid for. We already know how much you want. We can text you with a, hey, do you like these? Or you can say, hey, I trust you. Let Tracy just ship what you got. All of that's fine. Again, it's also fine if you just put your notes and say, hey, I need 6 other blender pieces in whatever colors you want, and we can work that way for you.
Yeah.
But it usually takes us, if you don't choose a color and yardage, again, we can make that color perfect.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
And
But
then there's no delay.
Yeah.
Your order will still go out the same day.
if we have to text back and forth, it takes an extra day. Sometimes
because
2.
of us texting you texting us texting you.
It's a phone tag play.
Yeah.
Takes at least a whole day.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, but we would love to help you pick out the perfect lavender and the purple and all that. So
Yeah.
But because it's so pretty.
This is
So-
beautiful.
And yeah, check out the
because
free pattern.
don't wait. That's always that
Yes.
thing when somebody will 3 days later say, I can't believe it's all gone. Oh,
It goes fast, especially those key pieces.
Yeah.
And you saw there's some pretty awesome big floral prints.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. All right, I'm gonna clean all this up, and then we've got a couple of more boxes for you.
Okay, another Michael Miller box, just a little one.
Well, 2 little ones.
That's true.
Is it the same? Does it go with the?
No. I mean, it could, but it looks like a dinosaur. These are nice.
Like it?
And I feel like they're perfect dinosaurs. They're not too baby. They're not scary.
They're
just-
watercolory.
They're happy dinosaurs. Oh, I think that's pretty. Oh, I love that. Just a bunch of outlined dinosaurs
Oh
and scales. It's okay. They like. Tracy has a new sound.
Sorry.
That is our label
It's
maker.
still a can opener.
So it's
Your cats are running.
it's not tuna fish, babes. It's the
roll.
Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh! I didn't even tell you. Guess what? Oh, guess what happened last night?
So I opened the door. So what I'll do, you guys have met our cats before. I've shown you pictures of Forrest, who is Paw's cat, and Oliver, the fat orange tabby, who is feral. He is 15 years old.
Yeah.
We've had him since he was a kitten, but he is terrified of everything.
and now he's senile.
And now he's senile. He's senile
He does
and
not remember
terrified.
who you are.
Yes. And he's always thinks somebody is trying to eat him. And
He's
except
huge
for
and thinks he can hide.
Yeah.
Like you can't see me
Yeah,
in the
he
dark
has
at the
his head.
stool. It's like we
Yes.
can see you.
Yeah. Yes, except Lizzie. He loves Lizzie. So anyway, so he and it's hard like to even to groom him or do anything with his claws because he's just so skittish. But what I'll do in the evening is I'll open the door and I just leave the door open and he can run in and run out real quickly and go out for a little bit and run in real quickly and he kind of likes, but if I shut the door, he freaks out because he thinks he's been trapped outside. Well, anyway, so I open the door and I saw
Which is odd for a feral cat. Yes, that is true. But really, he's not your friend.
No, he's afraid of everything.
Yeah.
And so
Inside,
he's a
outside people.
fraidy feral cat.
Yeah.
Feral fraidy cat.
He loves
Feral fraidy cat. That's
Lizzie.
what he is.
That's who he lives for.
Loves
Is
Lizzie.
Lizzie.
Yes. But out my back door, there is this tree and there is this bench that's built around it. I think you've seen it in different pictures where I had a squirrel that was back there and different things. And we have this little bird feeder that's sitting there and we feed the birds every morning. And so he went out and he was sitting underneath it and he was watching and then he ducked back down and he was watching and then he ducked back down. And I thought, are you afraid of those birds? What a dork. What cat is afraid of birds? But because most cats will do that chatter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chatter.
He probably can't do that with his fangs hanging
Yeah,
out.
I know. He's got fangs and he's missing a tooth. I don't know. He can't do anything. So anyway, he was just watching and I thought, oh, I'm going to go get my camera and I'm going to take a video of it. So that's what I thought because I thought, oh, he was just being kind of cute and a fraidy cat, afraid of stupid little Tweety bird. So anyway, so I walk off and I walk back and I was only gone for like a minute. And I come back and he's not there anymore. And I thought, well, that was fast. He got scared in and I could hear something down the hallway. So I
Oh
back up.
no. He brought in a present?
He caught a bird.
Oh, I mean, good for him.
Go.
He
I mean,
caught a bird.
that's
He
impressive.
must have just reached up with his claws.
Oh, Godzilla.
So he had it. So I, of course, immediately start screaming and I grab it because I'm thinking, don't kill it. Don't kill it. You know, and then I go out and I throw it and I didn't get bit or anything. And it did kind of, it kind of landed for a minute and then it flew off. But anyway, it's like, what are you doing?
All of the guns proved that.
No. And then, of course, then I didn't see him the rest of the night. I don't know where he went.
Scared him to death and then took his prize.
What are you doing? Well, he wasn't going to eat it.
for
That's
you.
not got it for you. So we got it for Lizzie, and Lizzie wasn't going to eat it either. Lizzie also was terrified of the whole ordeal.
I bet she was.
The leaping, the throwing, everybody was freaked out. Paw was nowhere to be found. No one was
Well,
sleeping.
good for poor little
I know. I felt kind of good that he could do it, but don't do it. No, not in my presence. I don't want to know.
Do it on your own
anything.
time.
No.
In the privacy of your backyard.
Oh,
Okay, we're gonna get some plastic off. Okay, super cute. You're right. There was 2 boxes of it. I don't know
Yeah.
what I was so
It's cute. Just a
distracted.
little one. It's called Wild One. And it's really cute. I think it's a really well done
Mhm.
dinosaur. I think it's hard. We have seen like the dragons. We've seen like the
Scary.
really scary looking dragons.
Mhm.
Not that I've seen scary dinosaurs.
We've seen
but-
them. We've never ordered them.
Yeah, nothing like a lot of T-Rex scary, Jurassic Parky. And we don't
No one
get
wants to sleep with that.
no, we don't get that. But we usually see very baby dinosaurs, like for, bring the baby home into a cute little dinosaur
Mhm.
nursery. We don't always see the toddler and up. I mean, this could go, Orion would love this.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely likes Jurassic Park too.
Yeah.
But even Orion,
Yeah.
who's a Jurassic Park fan, I think would
Yeah.
totally
Yeah, I think
still
it's very nice.
appreciate that they're not babies. They're,
And it's also, is it okay to say pretty? If we're making
I think it is pretty.
it is pretty.
It has
It's
really good
watercolor.
color.
It's really nicely done.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah, me
I feel
too.
like there's some pieces I would use just for fun and other things. I mean, if I were not making a dinosaur quilt. Gorgeous. Let's see. So we'll start here and then end at the end.
What it also just a really cute trim on like a towel. If you do have a little dude
Oh,
who
yeah.
enjoys, or a little girl who enjoys dinosaurs, you can just trim a beach towel
Yeah.
or something just to make it a little more, fun. Do an inexpensive color towel and
Mhm.
separate it with a piece of fabric.
So there's the dinosaur toss. This is directional, and but it's kind of nice because they've done this on several backgrounds. So, and there's 2 different dinosaurs. So there's this one that has this kind of fronds and greenery that's kind of cool, and it's kind of a color would you say that it's kind of a creamy
Yeah.
ivory color, definitely not a bright white at all. And then there's this one, and this one is a toss, not directional, and it has the names.
I love
So it
that.
says Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops, Bronchosaurus. So a little different. And then there's, of course, the feet. Haha, footprints. And then this is the one, it'll be easier to see on this than on that green one. But if you can zoom in on that, it is fantastic. And also not directional, just a really cool little texture. This would be a great background texture. So this one is on a light blue. This one is on kind of that creamy, kind of a hint of yellow, maybe. I mean, kind of a cool.
I feel like fig tree cream would
Yes, I think so too.
coordinate really nice.
Yeah.
If you wanted a solid.
And then I pull this one out because this is the same print as this. It's this print, but it's just on this really kind of a cool green and that, fig tree cream colored outline on there. And then here are more dinosaurs. So here is can you see, am I in a dark hole?
No, we're fine.
So this is the one with the words on the black, which is fantastic. And then here is that directional one. I just think this is so much color.
Right.
I love
really
this
pretty.
with the fronds. It's pretty to me. And then look at this border print.
Yeah, what a
And this
cool-
is a border print as opposed to a stripe. And of course, what the difference is that a border print will run along the length of your selvage. So you can go all the way around your quilt with mitered borders. And what's really nice is it gives you an option of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So it's probably about a 5-inch repeat here. So you can do anything from say a 5-inch to maybe a 10-inch border on your quilt, which would be
This
cool.
would be cute. In Maisie's nursery, you guys have seen that I did the starch trick and starched fabric to her wall versus finding wallpaper.
Yeah.
This would be just a cute little trim.
And all you use is spray starch.
Mhm.
Just saturate it and it sticks right on there. And then when you're sick of it, pull it off, wash it, and sew it in something.
Yeah.
And wash off your wall because it's just potatoes. Well, not really, but kind of. The nice little fronds. And that is that same frond that's on that background. And so we've got it in that creamy color and then also in the black background.
That's really pretty. This would totally go with the one we
It
just
would.
opened.
I know, that's what I was
It's
thinking.
the right color.
And then, speaking of double border,
I love
look at
that.
this one. So we've got the footprints in here. And look at these guys.
Does anybody do dust ruffles? Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah, dust ruffles. I think people still do dust
That'd be
ruffles.
so cute.
This would be super cute. Why wouldn't you do a dust ruffle? That's fantastic. Also, if you do collage,
Oh yeah.
you could cut some
Cut
of
him
these guys out. Cut him out.
And look how great just that inside piece is. If you decide to cut it and just use it, you still have a beautiful,
Mhm.
usable piece of fabric.
Yeah. Yeah. Super cute.
Yeah.
Only one little bolt of that.
Love it.
And then here's another toss on the green background, which is really nice. And they only did the one of those. They didn't do the directional one in that. More footprints on the blue. And then what? I guess this is it scales
It could
or
be scales
is it
or eggs?
the hills eggs? It's eggs. Oh no. And
Scales.
this is a stripe as opposed to a border because this is running salvage to salvage. So this would be more considered a stripe. And so we've got it in that kind of creamy yellow beigey background. Or, oh, look at that.
That one's awesome.
That is fantastic.
Do you have a swatch of Fig Tree Cream back there?
Oh yeah, you do.
I just want to flash them a piece.
There's a little.
That's okay.
Pardon me.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this is our swatch. Sometimes people will ask because we talk about Fig Tree Cream so much, which is a Moda solid, but it's just so nice. We find that it goes with everything when you don't want to use a bright white. So yeah, it would look really good with this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. As an optional
There you go.
background. Can't see it very well.
There you go.
Oh, sorry. Or an ivory, but yeah, fig tree.
Again, we can help you with that too. If you're like, oh, this is what I want for a background, can you make sure it's the right
And I want it
shade?
to match that. Because
us
this
know.
wouldn't be matchy. This wouldn't match it. It would just look good with it.
Yes, that is true.
It would just look good. All right. Okay. So now we're going to fold this up for a minute. And then
Yes.
we have more
Brock.
for you.
Yes.
Yes. All
Nice.
right. Well, that was good. So at the end,
Anna does her pretty little
recap
wrap up.
so you can remember because it's already been hours. I
Yeah.
don't know what we looked at. Lots of things. But what we are doing is we talked at the beginning about our bra auction,
Yes.
breast cancer fundraiser. And so we still have other things to show you guys. We want you guys to be able to see everything kind of up close and personal sort of and see the size and all of the details because when you go either to the buy now section
Yes.
on Thursday, this coming Thursday, a week from tomorrow, for the buy now section, 5 p.m., it will just be a picture and maybe a description. And then on Sunday at the live auction, it'll go so quickly that
Right.
you'll want to see that. So we have more here to open. This one is from Kathy Haygood from Atwater, California. And Kathy, I think also she had a nomination. She has a very good friend, dearest friend. This is I never know what part is private, so I'm not going to read all of that. But this is Fabric Cafe's 3-yard quilt, and it's from her book, Stash Busting with 3-yard quilts. This is 44 by 56. The fabric is called Color Principle by Henry Glass and Company. And it has this fantastic black minky on the back of it, which is really, really nice. It is beautiful. It's so elegant.
Yeah, it is.
It's
I love
really
that little bit
nice.
of gold.
Gosh, it's really elegant. Man, that's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
Really, really pretty. Beautiful. Thank you, Kathy. Gorgeous. Really, really nice. Put that with that here. And then
All right, and then
Bubbles.
this one is Elaine from Gig Harbor.
Elaine from Gig Harbor.
Oh, that was
another
cute.
quilt. All right, let's see. Elaine. Oh. So the pattern name is Best Buds. It's from the book Plentiful Possibilities. I remember that book.
Yeah.
I remember that fabric. I think that book is probably out of print. The size is 59 by 59. She said she originally made this years ago to hang in her second grade classroom after retirement. She thought she would eventually find a good place. Oh my gosh. But after storing it, she knows now that this is it was meant for your wonderful cause. I've had many friends and family who've dealt with breast cancer, both the highs and the lows. I'm hoping that Best Buds will help to raise the money
so
to give
amazing.
to someone.
I love that.
Oh, I love this.
Totally has to go on the
Oh
teacher.
my
room.
gosh.
That's
Oh, a teacher really needs this.
I love
So when you are, buy this for somebody who is a brand new teacher to hang in her classroom. It is so
And I love that she has also these little extra features. So like this is a beaded necklace. There's a little belt buckle, buttons, suspenders.
Oh my
really
gosh. That's fantastic.
That's super fun.
That's fantastic. From a fellow Washingtonian. That's exactly right. Thank you, Elaine.
All right, let's do one more quilt, and then we have a decor to do. This is a quilt from Marjorie, our very own Marjorie. It is 60 by 80. Oh, and it's a wood tile.
Oh,
On a flannel.
Oh, nice.
Look at
Gosh. Really nice. Super soft. Really, really nice. Really nice. And I love, she does these really cool rounded corners.
Yeah, I like the
Really
rounded
nice
ones.
finding. I do too.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Beautiful
Beautiful.
flannel.
Beautiful. Really
and again,
nice.
it's a cotton flannel. So even if you are someone in the southern states where it's super hot,
Oh, yeah.
it's still very breathable. You're not gonna sweat out.
It'll just be squishy.
It'll be
You know,
squishy.
when I visit my friends in Arizona, they usually have their air on so cold that I want
Something warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Minky, the polyester, the minky is what makes the quilt a little bit
Can
hotter.
be warmer.
Yeah. But
Because
a flannel
it's not breathable. It just keeps your body heat in is why.
this one's very breathable. Just keep it cozy.
Yeah.
Without sweating you out. Beautiful. Smart. Gorgeous.
Really nice. All right. What is this?
All right. This one is from Liz, which is Tracy's mama.
Oh.
She's my inspiration.
It is. You'll see where Tracy gets it.
Oh.
Just saying.
Can we read the whole? Can we read all of
Read
that?
all of it? Yeah. Okay. So this piece and many of the pieces used in my projects are repurposed or recycled materials. So again, mixed media, which is awesome. They have a past and now they have a future. My hope is that my work makes you smile and gives you a bit of happiness and invokes a sense of appreciation for all the wondrous little things in our world that inspires you to find beauty where you least expect it. Her inspiration. A touch of heather is dedicated to my mom, Ruth Boyles, who died at the age of 44 from breast cancer. My mom was a kind, caring person with a delightful sense of humor. This piece reflects her kind heart, her love of flowers and gardening, and her sewing skills. We won't talk about cooking skills. She would have been a first degree. They did not rate as a 10. I inherited that skill. Ask Tracy. There are references in this heart to how she could be Mrs. Fix-It when circumstances called for it. She could make do with very little and figure solutions to difficult situations and make the pieces fit. She would absolutely love the exceptional work and art everyone has created for this auction.
Oh, and then she has the stuff that she put in there. And then, so she has a card store. Did she have like an Etsy site?
I don't think so. I don't think she's done that.
Because
yet,
it's called Funky Stuff. Funky Stuff, Visual and Wearable Art by Liz Graham. And her email is, can we give her email address?
Oh,
And
yeah,
people
sure.
Is tinlizzy1942 at yahoo.com.
Maybe you can ask
So
her.
you
Hey,
could
do you
ask
have?
her.
I
Because
wasn't.
she does like trade shows and she does her
Yeah,
art.
she
and
does. When she, not as much as she used to, but she tries because she's got somebody to take care of that,
She does.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if it's something that you're not the lucky winner of this
You may not be.
silent auction, it'll be a live auction item.
item.
You can always email her and say, "Hey, so unfortunately, I wasn't the winner. What you got?"
What's really nice too is I don't know if you could see when I was holding it. Maybe
I'll go zoom in a little bit. And Anna can do cool
Anna
things.
can do. So you can see. So she painted all of it, and then she goes back and she touches that paint. But look at the little script. So she did that. Put that in there with, I don't know, some sort of an acrylic pen or something. I don't know how she does it, but pretty amazing.
So
I
amazing.
know. I love the artwork, the pottery, the quilts, the
Yeah.
the crocheted nativity that we saw this morning, all of the super fun things that are
Yeah, I love that it's
really,
also
really
different.
cool. Yeah.
And it really is, there's going to be something for everybody.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you're looking for, whether it's a gift, whether it's a gift for yourself.
Yeah.
I think there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys.
Fabulous.
Okay, so recap. Anything else we need to add? We talked about a lot today.
You'll see, we mentioned it this morning, you'll see a few extra videos this week of breast cancer auction items for, again, whether they're going to be live on Saturday or the buy now, because we have so many, and our post lady just brought in 6 more packages. So
Which is okay.
it's fantastic.
We're
we just want you
fantastic.
to see them all. So you'll see a few extra videos that are just show and tells. So you can see what's
Share
available.
those, link our website, link that page of our website, tell everybody.
And on that page of our website, it's just the breast cancer awareness auction at fabricpatch.net. Go to our website. I also put in there links to our posters and our images. So if you want to take it from there and print it off and take it to the bulletin at church, or whatever you might want to do, if you're part of a local community and you want to go pass it door to door, whatever you want to do. I did put those on that part of the
good,
website in case you wanted those. A lot of people are not on Facebook, so there was no way to get them, and that was the easiest way I felt like you could get to it and share it, whether it's in your personal newsletter or whatever kind of social media you work.
Right. We have a new renter that we just checked in, and we were talking about quilting. He goes, "Oh, well, I might want to talk to you about making a quilt." I says, "Oh, no. This is where you will go to buy a quilt, and you better hurry. So there's going to be a nice one. So anybody who's been bugging you about buying a quilt or making me a quilt,
Yes.
go buy one.
Send them. Look at
Go buy
these.
one. And maybe I'll still make you one, but go pick one."
Yeah.
Because it's really nice to have an opportunity. You just don't always find quality made, really nice quilts that are for sale.
Right.
And so
That's very
it'd be
true.
Really, really nice option. So one quick little tidbit that we just wanted to mention is that we kind of missed until afterwards. This morning, we showed you a button bra that was made by Cheryl Poindexter.
And
Beautiful.
the Christmas Jingle Bell
and
one.
the Christmas Jingle Bell one. And so it was really, really great. So we were entering her in on all of our lists. And we happened to notice that her box said Carolina Quilt Studio. And I thought, wait, what did we miss? So we all kind of tore the place apart just a little bit, thinking, wait, we must have missed something from Dale, because Dale is one of our nominees, and Dale owns the Carolina Quilt Studio, I think is what it's called. Carolina Quilt Studio in Grenville, or maybe Greenville, South Carolina. And Dale is currently battling breast cancer, and Dale was nominated by our friend Jen from South Carolina. This is her hometown shop, I guess. So anyway, we thought that we could help a mom and pop store. You know, sometimes the other way that we can help them is to promote their business a little bit. So we kept thinking we would sort of mention that. So then when this came in, I thought, wait, what's going on? So we called Cheryl, said, "Cheryl, what's happening here? What's going on with this post address?" And she says, yes, she does work there. So Cheryl Poindexter, thank you so much. And Cheryl works at the Carolina Quilt Studio in Greenville, South Carolina. So if you don't have if you're around there and you want to pop in or see if maybe she has different things online, it's always nice to promote other stores. So anyway, Dale, we're thinking of you, and Cheryl, thank you so much. All right. So as usual, thank you so much, you guys. We really, really appreciate it.
We'll see you guys for sure Sunday for our next box opening at 12:30. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.